Hi, I'm Vinnie Tortorich, and welcome back to purecoffeeclub.com in the lab. Once again, I'm here with my good friend, Steven. There's a coffee that always reminds me of brown sugar. It reminds me of being a kid growing up in Louisiana around all that sugar cane. But there's no actual sugar in it. It's just got that note of brown sugar. And you went, oh, honey processed. And you really went out of your way to help me source this coffee that's almost impossible to find. Tell us a little more about honey process.
What honey process actually is, in Central America, most coffees and coffee beans are the seed of a fruit, of a cherry, and when they're removed, they have a mucilage on them, or syrup, just like a peach pit. And normally, the coffee is removed, washed, and then dried. In this particular case, they remove the seed or the coffee bean from the cherry, and they leave that mucilage on, that sugar, and then they dry it. And in this particular case, this batch, this vintage, we're really finding nice, strong brown sugar notes.
Because even though some of the fruit stays on, you're not actually transferring sugar, so sugar doesn't end up in the product.
It's actually a controlled ferment, but it's a positive ferment and a positive flavor that it adds. That's why it's so challenging and so hard to do.
It's hard to get this all at once, right?
Right. You don't want to buy too much that over time the green beans actually age. And we're going to maintain this as a honey product, but you may find one from Nicaragua. We may find one from Colombia. You can't take lesser coffees and do this. It'll come out very negative. So in order for this process to work, the green coffee needs to be great coffee to begin with. Then with this process, we're only making it better.
So Steven, this first batch of honey process, where do we get it from?
This one came from Costa Rica, wonderful, from the Tarrazú region, so very famous. Some of the best coffees out of Costa Rica come from there, and not only do you need to get it while it lasts at Pure Coffee Club, but Costa Rica in general, the way it's developing, they are growing less and less of this amazing coffee, so get it while it's around.
Yeah, it goes back to what I'm talking about at purecoffeeclub.com, where we're offering the best coffee in the world at the best price we could possibly offer. That's been the goal from day one. And Steven, I can't thank you enough for doing what you've done to help us source some of this coffee, to help us with the roasting process and everything else. Thank you for being here again.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Go to purecoffeeclub.com and check out all the products there. You will love the honey process. Get it while it's around.